Yeah.
Damn.
It's Kirby's Air Ride.
It's car with a K if you were acronymize it, which is relevant.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's cool. Car with a K. Cool. Funny stuff so far.
Yeah, we're killing
We're
it.
just coming out the gate.
City Trial.
Yeah, I love this game.
Now here's my question. Here's a little recounting / question for you.
Yeah.
When I got this game for Christmas and started to play it, at first I was all about like the main air ride mode, like the standard races.
Sure.
And then I discovered
That's
City
normal.
Trial, and it became my favorite thing ever. There was no question in my mind, like this is all there.
This is what the game's about.
Yeah, for me, like I can do this over and over and over and over.
The
forever.
trial. of the
However, I always looked at Top Spin or whatever it's called, Top Ride, and I was always like, I will never give a fuck about that mode.
What is
fuck that?
Top Ride?
Exactly. You
What, is that
don't
the
even
race?
remember. It's like that mode where
Oh, right. I know what you're talking
it's
about.
like slot cars.
Right. I've never given a fuck about that.
There you go.
That's
and
so funny.
one day I cracked into it and I was like, actually, City Trial got me obsessed with the grid, like the achievement grid.
Oh, yeah?
And so then I was like, oh, there's achievements for Top Ride. And then I got obsessed with Top Ride.
That's crazy.
Like at the end of my lifespan with this game.
I played so many hours of this game, and I've never, I can't think of a time I ever considered even playing Top Ride.
There you go.
Besides, like, when I first got it and looked at it, I was like, oh, you know what? It's not for me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have, I completely forgot that existed. And you gotta, like, brush past it every time you play this game. Right? It's in the main menu.
Right.
I don't even see it. I'm like blind to it because it's
this is
so
about to
inferior compared to the thrill ride that is City Trial.
Yep. Hearing that. Baby. City Trial, it's got mild RPG elements.
Yeah, it's got everything.
It's got this customizability thing. It's got party game energy too. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm trying to zap you right now.
I would hate that. So I will leave.
Okay, I'll leave you alone.
Stop!
Oh, I hit you?
No!
Wow!
I'm gonna die!
No, you'll be fine. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm sorry.
Ooh, there's a burger.
I was doing it for the fans.
Well, here's the thing.
They want drama.
Yeah, like we're competing technically. That's the other thing I love about this is
It's competitive.
the
Yeah.
competitive piece is I hate competitive games.
Yeah.
And part of it is because of
Explain
what I
more.
was talking about weeks ago on Super Mario 64. Part of why I hate competitive games is I just hate having a reason to feel like I'm losing in a game.
Sure. You want to be
Honestly.
winning all the time.
Yeah, and this is the competitive element of this is so mild. It's like
Right. You do kind of just do your own thing together.
if you want, and you could be or you could be antagonistic.
Right, but it's also a viable strategy to not
Keep your
antagonize
head
anyone in the
down.
whole. Yeah, exactly. You're just running around collecting power-ups. If you've never played this game before, you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I
It
guess
makes
so.
no sense.
But also, if you're watching it, maybe you do know what
Yeah.
you're here for, baby.
Yeah, you know what's up. I think that everyone who played GameCube
Fuck me.
back in the days dabbled in Kirby's Air Ride. This game was the shit, and it continues to be. I started playing it. It gets me broiling. I don't know about you, but I'm hot right now. Fuck. I'm a little bothered. I just ate a hot
Fuck
dog.
me.
You know what I'm saying? I ate a clipart hot dog.
You ate a.
And it made me feel
I
good.
understand what you mean, and that's funny to mean. My turns suck. My turns suck.
That's because I got all the turns. I'm turning like nobody's
I'm turned.
business. I ate a donut, according to Pokemon.
I had an apple.
Jelly donut.
I had a clip art hot dog.
Yeah, that's what it is. Gosh, I am swelling up with
I
power.
was thinking about that over here,
Yeah, you watching me?
trying to find some blood. I'm just hearing
You
it.
don't want to tussle with me. I
I'm
will
just
rip your
hearing
head
it,
off.
baby.
I can turn harder than anybody's ever turned. I'm like a Mini Cooper.
You're like a Bradley Cooper.
I'm like a Bradley Cooper. That guy knows how to turn heads.
Bradford Lee
Handsome.
Cooper. Present.
Bradford Lee Cooper,
Present.
Esquire. Oh, I got heated up by the dragon. I'm going in.
Oh,
I'm going in. I'm getting it. I want that.
stop!
I want it. All right. Yeah, you can have that.
I died.
Oh, no! Oh, I'm getting out of there. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's hot. Oh, no, we got klezmer music, bro. Watch out. We got rubbery items. I don't like how they
So far from
implicated
anything.
The Jewish people into this. I think clarinet is underrated.
Oh my god.
Squidward gives clarinet a bad rap,
That's a good point.
but clarinet
I
slaps.
fucking love oboe. Oboe is so good.
Yeah. You know how expensive oboes are?
No.
Crazy expensive.
Why do you know that?
Because I was looking at oboes.
You're maybe gonna get an oboe?
No, I don't know why I was looking at oboes, but I was looking at instruments for some reason.
Yeah.
And I just saw oboes come up, and I was like looking up cheap oboes out of curiosity because I've never considered like an oboe as a real instrument. I thought it was
Jesus Christ.
make believe. That's not true.
Ah!
But like a cheap oboe is still like $1,000. It's not like a guitar. You can't get like
Right.
$100 oboe.
Jeez.
That's the case with so many instruments. It's just like, guitars are so mainstream. You can get shitty guitars, but no one's making shitty oboes.
No chance, baby.
You can't get a shitty lute or a shitty, accordion. Maybe you could get a shitty accordion.
I got a violin, or I have a viola, and a banjo, and a mandolin.
You have a viola?
Yes.
And a mandolin? What?
Yeah.
Where do you keep these instruments?
Well, it's funny you ask because the
I
banjo and the mandolin have not been in my possession for
where are they?
literal years.
I've been thinking about getting a mandolin, but they're so goddamn expensive.
My friend RJ, who we saw once at the basement. It was
Oh.
like our first. It was like the first time we hung out, like out and about. It's our
Sure.
first date. And
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I don't know if you remember. We watched RJ, which at the time I didn't know. Like I thought you would just like it generically, but now I could see you particularly liking his music.
Oh, yeah.
But we watched him, and then we went outside and skipped all of Just Nolan's set to talk about girls.
Right.
I don't know if you remember that.
I remember the whole thing.
You think we'll win?
No.
Wow, I
I've
just
never won.
slapped them up.
Yeah, but he's gonna get big swinging dick mode in a bit. He's gonna ruin our lives.
Hey!
I can't help it.
I know.
He just
Big
immediately-
swinging dick mode, baby.
Yeah, he's just impossible to cope with.
This
Dude, like, I'm donezo. I'm donezo.
This is what I'm
Why
talking
does
about.
RJ have your mandolin? Is he using it? I want to borrow you.
Yeah, so he wanted to borrow it for whatever reason, and I was like, sure. And then eventually he also wanted the banjo, and the idea was that he would hand it back, and he would as soon as I needed it back. That's bullshit. I just slapped him up so hard.
He's unslappable.
Sidebar, this is what I'm talking about with the co-op, or with the competition.
Right.
Sometimes
See, we're working together.
Sometimes the competition is all there is. Sometimes you could be like, fuck you the whole game and it doesn't matter at
Yeah.
the end. Anyway, he wanted to borrow both of them at some point, and so I let him. And then basically once he had them, I never found myself being like, hey, can I get that back? And then like a year would go by, he's like, I still have these, do you care? I was like, I use them all the time. And I was like, nope, it's like,
he is using them.
you're getting more
Damn
use
it.
out of this than I will, than I have. And it's been literal years.
Oh my god.
And I talked to him the other day because he was like, I'm moving. I want to give these back to you. And I was like, okay. And he was like, sorry, something came up. I can't do it today. And I was like, that's fine. And then like a week later, and this was like 2 weeks ago, he was like, all right, I'm ready to give these back to you. And I was like, all right, like, I'm good whenever. You want to come at like 3 or whatever? And he was like, yep. And then like 2 seconds later, he was like, Actually, I'm having second thoughts.
What?
I know. I
What
was
is
like,
yours?
dude. I was like, I don't really like this look, but doesn't matter that much to me. But that you're like,
But it's your
feeling semi-entitled to it is
material.
annoying.
Yeah. So what, is he not giving them back to you? Or is he gonna buy them off you?
I was like, no, he would. He hasn't. He absolutely would if I was like, oh, I need them. But I genuinely don't care to have them yet.
All right. But if he moves with them, you're never seeing him again.
Oh, they're his most prized somewhat. He uses them all the time, it sounds like.
I don't know. I can't tell you what to do with your property. I just want to borrow the mandolin from you.
Right.
That's
This
the only
is
reason
all
I'm invested.
Everybody wants my mandolin.
Yeah, but if I needed a mandolin as badly as he does, I would buy one.
That's a good point.
I wouldn't have second thoughts about buying my own mandolin if I'm using it all the time. Like, what's he do? Is he recording music?
Yeah.
All right.
Also, I'm going to pause
Mandolins are
momentarily,
not-
literally pause.
Yeah.
There's a crazy glare on the screen that's making it very hard for me to...
Oh, shit.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, here, pause it again.
It's more like lower.
Let me
on the lower.
I'll brighten up this
I think we can
television.
just do that and make it happen.
We
baby.
are currently experiencing.
Everybody gets to see behind the veil.
Bam.
Oh,
Now we got a
thank you.
bright little television
That
screen.
really solves it for me.
We're gonna,
Somewhat.
we're getting crazy.
No, it does.
It's the best I can do. So if you aren't satisfied, you
understand.
can fuck off.
Various concepts. Such as glare.
I'm getting on the bird machine. I lost a little offense because I'm a peaceful bird.
Nice.
So anyway,
Yeah, I legitimately don't crave having them back. And actually, until recently, I really didn't have much room for them.
oh
But now I bought the house, and I could have room for them.
yeah, you could decorate.
Yeah, I could hang them up.
You're a music-y guy, and everyone would be like, "Whoa, this guy's
I
not
could
joking."
hang up those babies.
It's got a mandolin and a banjo. I would probably use both if I had that at my disposal.
There you go. Yeah, I thought about it. I mean,
I feel like you could easily incorporate banjo into music.
yeah, nothing is off limits for a BP recording. For shorting.
For shorting.
I just ate a clipart hot dog.
Excuse me,
I love
I gotta
that.
belch this clip art. I'll do a clip art
Delicious.
burp. Man, I sure am low on health and vulnerable right now. Hope nobody
notices.
Please don't take advantage of my weakened state. Oh, you're a little sleepy,
I
huh?
really wanted a piece of Hydra Dragon.
Yeah, I know.
Dragon. The legendary vehicle Dragon.
That's radical, dude.
Radicool.
Well, while you're on your weird quest, I'm gonna just break up in assembly boxes and chill.
That's what I've been doing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you suck at it.
I'm also
Let me
always
show
looking.
you how it's done.
I'm always looking for some legendary boyos. But
Seems
you
like a
gotta
weird
get blue
ego
along
trip
the
you're
way.
on, bro. You think you're entitled to the legendary machine?
Sandbird egg.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not a crossover with Super Mario Sunshine. Oh.
Goodhall. Jake Goodhall.
I'm gonna plop down, suck up that HP.
HPV.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little HPV up in here.
Always looking for that.
I'm just kidding, I'm vaccinated. I got the HPV vax. That's a thing that not all boys do, but you should. If you're a boy, get it. So you don't give any ladies the cancers.
Oh
no, robbery
what
items.
will we do?
This is so not my jam.
Your klezmer shit.
That's what I'm talking about. It's so fun.
Absolutons.
You keep saying absolutons.
Do I?
Yeah, you say that a lot.
Shit.
Sounds like you're talking about shit, bro.
Oh, sorry.
That's crazy.
Oh, sorry.
Sounds like you're talking about. This is just not a fun event. It's just annoying. It
It's
just
very-
slows the game down.
So annoying.
This game isn't perfect, but I love it. I'm having the time of my life.
And with the sun shining into my eyes.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
funny. Dang,
Zip.
I am flying around.
That's great.
Thanks, dude.
Sounds fucking cool,
When
dude.
I texted you this morning, yeah, or you texted me asking what time I wanted to start, and I was like 11, and you were like, "Sounds fucking cool, dude." Over text.
Just
and
love that you got it.
I just ha reacted.
You just understand where I was going. It's just, I love that perfect brand of, I don't know, retort or whatever. That's just hinging on normal, but you know that I
Right.
feel that way about it.
It's like that's that's tinged with comedy, as is everything that we do as professional comedians.
Do we have any mode? I guess we are. Just thinking about our dynamic as friends. Oh, the viewers
Yeah.
are gonna love this. The sentimental episode. Not really. Actually, this is sparking something in my mind that I will also bring
Hold
up.
on.
Oh no!
Let me pause for 5 seconds. I got a text from Ben Franklin 42877. Sorry.
That's okay. Let's hear about it.
What an insane email address to
Oh
send me.
no!
Ben Franklin 42877. It's just
I guess you don't want to reveal it, but
at gmail.com. It's just a spam. It's a
Okay.
spam email.
hey,
Hey, you star asterisk be able to use your vehicle to promote our product and get $, rabbit's ear, well, I don't know why they did that. $550 every week, 2 exclamation points, with an extra $50 for gas. Just for you to give us space to place our sticker at the front entryway side of your vehicle or window side, comma, greater than sign. If you need further details, simply type yes, and we will hit you with more info.
Jesus Christ!
What should I say?
That's maniacal.
That's insane. That is chaotic.
I would say eat a goddamn hand sandwich already.
Benjamin Franklin. All right, yeah.
I'll let you count down this.
Oh, sure,
Maybe
yeah.
I have to do it because I paused it.
You do.
All right, 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh no!
Sorry for throwing the whole game.
It's okay. I don't see how
You
you
were
could.
never going to win anyway. I'm going crazy right now. You see how fucking fast I'm going? Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait.
The fact that you haven't killed yourself is just embarrassing.
I
Oh,
threw a bomb.
Yeah, that's nothing. so I was really aggro back there.
Yeah, change it. Well, you know, I was about to launch into this whole sentimental thing.
Yeah, still do it. Come on. There's still time.
You ruined it.
I got a big head.
Also, Benjamin Franklin fucked up my start here.
I'm sorry. I don't think you stood a chance, to be fair.
Maybe not, but our stats weren't that weird. Your top speed and your
Top
boost
speed
were
was
not.
crazy.
It was like one more than me though.
But I was flying. You should have seen how flyy I was
I'm
going.
a glide bitch.
Look, it's over. We started fresh. Go into your thing about
All right.
feelings.
I was saying, our dynamic. It's like I was thinking about how I feel like it's typically, it's comedy is major component.
Yeah, it feels good to
But
laugh.
it's also like we get very emotional.
Yeah, there's serious shit that we're all dealing with.
And it's like, I was wondering about the zone in between those poles, which definitely exists, but I struggle to like imagine it.
what
do
do
you know what I mean?
The zone between comedy and
Like, we're extreme. Like comedy can exist in anything we're doing
yeah, I feel like it.
safely and probably preferably.
Yeah, I think it just does naturally.
But then we also go so hard in the other direction when we want to as well. Like we
Yeah.
can get hyper serious about shit.
That's true as well.
I was thinking about like, is there an in between, mode? Oh, we hate that fucking idiot.
Yeah, we gotta kill the bird.
Dynamite.
What do you mean, like the perfect intersection, or just like?
I guess I don't know because
Like I feel like the perfect blend would just be.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now that I say it, I'm trying to think of other friendships I have, and it's like, is it kind of like that no matter where you go?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think it takes you gotta be really in sync,
Baby.
to be able to tap into both. I've friends who don't really have the same sense of humor as me,
Right.
but we connect over other shit. And I have friends who I can only be chaotic and funny with,
What is
but
this?
if something serious comes up, it's like, how do you broach that? That's new territory.
Everything's ruined.
Everything's
you know?
ruined. Oh my god. Yeah, your mom just died? Ugh, sheesh.
Yeah, wow.
Sounds hilarious.
Quark Balls XG. Am I
See you
wrong?
next week.
Yeah.
Quark Balls XD.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah. Ow.
But you and me, we can pivot from, oh, my mom died, and, say like, oh, sorry, bro.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yeah.
The next minute, we're watching Harold and Kumar.
Right. I guess I'm saying, like, I'm trying to imagine. I hate that you just got all those.
Yeah, I am flying through the air.
And you're on a wing bitch again. Is there I struggle to imagine us at Trader Joe's not also fucking around. Like, can we?
Oh, what, just like
toning it back?
Like a pissy Trader Joe's run? Like, all right, just fucking get your shit so we can get out of here.
Or yeah, just like taking it back a little bit and being like, dude, check out these. This cereal seems pretty good, and you're like, yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
I could see you getting into that.
I think I'm
You
gonna try
should
that this
maybe
week.
take a box. Like,
Yeah.
no conversation with everyone.
Oh my god, that's really bizarre to think
I
about.
guess that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, have you ever had these? Oh no, are those good?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, my old I had this study group, and this one girl in there would always bring these little Cheez-Its, and
We're like,
I tried one then, and it was pretty good.
oh, by the way, dude. So I ended up going to see Milo the other week.
Oh my
Like,
god!
what? Oh no way!
Wow, I bet that went just fine.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it was wonderful. Good to catch up.
Oh, this is one thing I didn't say in the Milo thing, which, if you don't know who Milo is, please refer to, I don't remember which episode of Super Mario
just
Sunshine, but
Milo, your toxic ex-girlfriend's dog that you're still in love with. The dog, not the
the
girlfriend.
dog, yeah.
And I advise you not to go see the sick dog because he's sick and dying. And
Yep.
I was like, well, I don't want you to do it because you have to deal with the girlfriend.
Right. Michael was skeptical that I could get anywhere near my toxic ex without it going badly. I thought there was the occasion for that to go all right. And I did go see Milo, the dog, who's not named Milo, and thereby had to see the ex, and went.
And you're
Just
saying it
fine.
went fine.
And we talked about it on Super Mario Sunshine and Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
But one thing I didn't say on that was how I think that her and I were very much on the same page. Like, I could sense that she was like, I'm not going to talk about anything. What the fuck is all that about?
I got nothing to go off of other than your location.
That
so I'm just
makes sense.
filter feeding. Anyway, go on. Don't be shy. Tell your story. You're on the same page.
Yeah, we were on the same page about how it seemed like she was being extremely cautious. Like, I'm not going to talk about anything or say anything or try anything, and I'm just going to be as sterile as possible.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't get anywhere. We shouldn't take this anywhere other than what it is right now.
That was
Really
prudent.
felt like that.
Yeah.
And at the end, I didn't tell you this. She was like, so do we handshake or hug or
wow.
what? And I said,
What did you do? You kiss?
I said, let's handshake.
Nice.
And her handshake sucks. It's
What
so
is it,
bad.
a flimsy handshake?
It's just a dead, floppy
Clammy.
hand.
Yikes.
Sucks.
Well, she's probably not feeling great about the whole thing.
Yeah. Again, she when she came out of her apartment, she was like definitely pretty much crying, like in anticipation, which I didn't know was going through her mind.
What, you didn't expect that to happen?
No, I didn't. I wasn't like, wow.
I was like,
what
she's
the
not gonna
fuck?
be. She's gonna be emotional on one end of the spectrum or the other. It's not gonna be like a vanilla thing for her. That's what I was saying. Anyway, we've talked about it.
Yeah, it's figured out. But yeah, it's just wait.
If
So
we were vanilla friends,
right.
it would be like a very
There
placid,
it is.
like surface level, like, oh man, like you went to see your ex. That's kind of crazy. How'd that go? That's weird.
Now here's the thing. I was hanging out with Mick last week, and I told him about it, and I was terrified that he was gonna be so pissed. And he was like, "That's kind of cool."
What?
Yeah,
he
he was-
doesn't understand the situation.
He was pissed.
I was not. I do not feel like I was being. I know you disagree, but I think my reaction to you doing that was entirely sensible given your history. And I still feel like you shouldn't have done it. Like you shouldn't have even chanced it. I think it's kind of remarkable that it went as smoothly as you say it did.
I think that I understand. Definitely being wary about it. But I do think it didn't have to be that scary. I didn't
Well, it
think
never
it
had to be, but I just expected her to make it that way, you know? Whatever. Look, it's fine. It's over. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's over. I think you're gonna get some blowback. Fuck you, by the way. I'm pissed. Whatever.
Wait, I won 2? What else did I win?
I don't know. I'm blacking out, man.
That's some bullshit. I did not win. I'm not ahead.
The game is hacking.
All right. Anyway,
The game's hacked.
well, here's the thing. Would you say that you have the tendency as a person, it's not a flaw or anything, would you say that you have the tendency to generally worry more about something than I do?
I don't know. I want to say yes, but you seem to be you definitely get preoccupied about stuff.
Oh, yeah.
that I wouldn't be preoccupied.
Okay, great point.
Yeah. So
I think we might be equally
We just got-
sensitive in different ways.
we got different turf.
Don't do it.
What?
Come over here, eat my clip
No,
art.
I got my clip art hot dog is just a good name for a music project
Absolutely,
or
like
a YouTube channel.
like a Jack Stauber type thing.
If we didn't name this Schwenkeli's Playas,
Clip art
hot dog
could
would
be
have been a good
quite
name.
good.
I'm gonna add that to my list after this episode. Good thing nobody's watching these episodes, otherwise they'd steal the name.
You're gonna write down clip art on that? Clip art Thanksgiving turkey as well.
Yeah, sure. Oh, a whole clip art banquet. would be
Right,
amazing.
yeah, eventually. Yes, okay, so maybe it's, yeah, I don't know. I just, I don't know.
What do you not know? What do you think about? We're still talking about the Milo.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, because in my, if I'm being honest, I did think, I was like, I think Michael is overly
overly
worried about this
sensitive about-
particular situation. I was like, it's gonna be fun.
I never worried that you wouldn't survive it. I just
That's
like
true.
And I don't know if it's fair to say I was worried. I feel like rational. I feel like I assessed it rationally. In assessing or concluding that more likely than not you're gonna leave unhappier than you arrived.
I do understand.
This is based off of lots of data.
Right. I was just gonna say I do understand being like last time you let her in, like you cried for a week straight,
Yeah.
and it put you in therapy, even though I didn't miss her exactly.
Right.
Literally, that's what happened. And then for me to be like, oh, what's gonna happen?
Sure, that's the thing. You were so blithe about it. You're like, I think it's gonna be fine.
It was a different world, though.
Couldn't believe that you felt that way.
But here's the thing. It was literally 8 months later, and then more. It was literally 8 or 9 months later, for one. Second of all,
As if there's any real evidence that she's moved on. She's still tweeting about it.
It's not about her, though. It's about my
Sure, I guess.
fortitude in it or whatever. Like, it had been 8 months, and I had that experience already to where I truly felt different about it. Like, I truly didn't feel... I was like, I've touched this... I've burnt my hand on the stove enough times
I get
now.
the potential risk for devastation, like the stakes have lowered just with the passage of time. But I at no point suspected that the likelihood of it panning out, in any non-damaging, like in any neutral capacity. I don't feel like she's really progressed. Or at least I didn't think so.
Maybe not.
It didn't seem like it. And I don't know. I almost want to say it's a fluke that it turned out the way it did, because she if she's capable of reading you at all, she knew.
I mean, I get you. Like, here's the thing. She could. I get it. Like, she could still email me, and there's still potential for that. To where like this cracked open the door.
I think it did, and I truly. Again, I wasn't there. I don't think this is the end of this whole.
So chill.
Of this whole, spar.
So blithe about it. Part of the blitheness of it was your reaction.
I realized that, and that just made it worse. You're just being contrarian now. You're like, what are you talking about? It's gonna be fine.
Right.
Like, you don't believe that.
I really did. I really did think, like, here's the thing. I wouldn't have been.
That you felt like you knew like what your resiliency was here, but like there's no way it was gonna be anything but bad for her. Not like that's really what it's about. It's about Milo. That was the whole thing.
It was. It's about that boy.
But just it's not gonna be like a cat. Like you're not gonna just like shoot the shit about the weather and no one's gonna cry and then you're just gonna leave. Although it sounds like that's almost what happened, but not quite.
We definitely got to the end. Like this, the small talk that we had was all of the talk we could possibly have had. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like there was no way it could have been anything more than that.
Well, it sounds like you really ran the traps with this whole thing, and you got to squash your little boy, Milo.
I did. He's so fucking cute. I love that stupid dog. Why don't you
get a dog for yourself?
That's what she said.
Yeah, she would say that.
Get a dog.
She said, get a dog. Get a dog.
Little longy.
That's what she talks like. What is wrong with her, by the way?
What?
Weird speech impediment. She's like, hey, I'm... whatever her name is, Rebecca.
Yeah.
How we doing, Jesse?
Why do I say all these? Oh, boy, baby.
You want to pet Milo? Well, just go on ahead.
Go on ahead. All you had to do was ask.
Yeah, where's she from? Talk like that.
She's from South Carolina.
Jeez.
Or North Carolina.
Oh, is she really?
She's from North Carolina. She's from a fucking backwards-ass farm in the middle of nowhere in North Carolina. And not even an exaggeration.
That's
turns out that breeds Bernie supporters.
Doesn't it though?
God, the thing about her, too, her whole thing with because she's super fixated on social justice and history and whatever, does that shit legitimately, fully immerses and legitimizes her pursuit in that world. But I feel like I saw so much evidence of you get very subjective and kind of blind about all this. You're just following Like if I press you on something about why you feel a certain way or about how things are
It's like
set up in your
politics.
mind. Yeah, it's like there's no logic. It's just like, oh, you just feel bad.
Just emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know some people like that.
Oh fuck.
Getting greedy.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Jeebers.
Hated that. All right, give me another go. This is it. This is my time to shine.
Yeah, I had no idea where I was going.
I think it's not like factoring emotion into the mix isn't necessarily a bad thing, but
Thank God. Thank God. Sorry, everybody.
Oh,
Melon is. Hey, we got a little grid, baby.
we got an unlockable.
I hope it's good.
Let's see what it is. What we do? Target flight. Play 15 times or more. Cool. We got time for one more.
All right, let's get
sure everyone's
tree out about
loving
it.
this.
I'm trying to think of a better way to illustrate my feelings on how she is about this. It's kind of like if I were me, as I am, and making basic printer music, and you were like, man, like, what are your influences like? Or like, what's a song of any kind of deeper prodding question that you would think I would have like perfect expertise and like be overflowing with things to say about it. I'd just be like, you know, it's just wrong.
It's
just cool, you know.
It's just cool. Yeah, that's the depth you're saying that she brings to these subjects.
Yeah, like she'll have all this fervor, and then I'll be like, "Can you explain this to me a little bit further?" And I would never be able to fucking follow her. And I wondered about like.
Sounds like she's just kind of parroting stuff, and whether it's right or wrong, you know.
Right, more like that.
You can be parroting someone, and you know, maybe make a cogent, have valid feelings or whatever.
Yeah,
but, I don't think that's ever really good plan for strongly held beliefs to not be able to rationally communicate why.
Corroborate it all, or like demonstrate like I've gone through the shit with this and it speaks to me.
Right. I don't think going with your gut with everything is the best way to live your life. I mean, sometimes it is the right thing to do. Yeah. I think if you're in a toxic relationship and your gut's telling you bad, get out of there. I mean? Get out of there.
You're stepping out my old tunnels. You gotta stop stepping.
So
stop stepping.
Yeah, you gotta watch your step.
Watch your.
I got the zoomies right now, so I'm gonna wreck you.
No.
Just kidding. I changed my mind. I felt bad. I thought you'd be into it.
Fuck me. Wake up! You thought I'd be into getting zonked?
Yeah, you just seemed like you would be in the mood for it.
That's fake, dude. Anyway, if she ever finds these videos, she'll be so pissed.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, wonder if
she'll be so pissed.
I'll ever see her again, and she'll have listened to this. Because I don't really, talk about people negatively on a microphone.
Oh my
often.
God!
What was that?
That was fucking insane. I'm so sorry about it.
Why that happened to me?
I agree with your.
This is proof that God is real.
Yeah,
God exists and He is.
I actually love
petty.
that.
That's how my mom feels about everything bad that happens to her. It's always divine intervention.
I love the concept of. I never really heard that in my. Never stuck out to me before.
My
like
whole life,
this bad shit happened. Proof God exists. Like,
but it would
better.
be over the pettiest shit. Like she just lose like a check or something, or like like the remote. You know, like looking for an ordinary household object that's just been misplaced. And it's not like she can never accept that it's just missing. God is real and
he hates
tormenting
me.
her.
That's so much better than if God being real because of good things happening.
Oh yeah, you
That's
like
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, it's never because of good stuff. My mom is atheist.
Wow.
Really?
All right.
I mean, essentially, she wants to. I don't know. Doesn't really get very deep about that stuff, but. Especially when bad stuff is happening. She loves the idea of being the butt of a cosmic joke.
Oh, yeah, it's
very
great.
flattering, really, to believe that.
I know.
God has given you special attention.
Really good.
because he hates you so much.
God has given me hypertension.
Yeah, that's probably part of it too. She had high blood pressure one time at the doctor's office, but I don't even know if that's true because when she tells me about it, she's like, my blood pressure was 400. And I'm like, Mom, if that's true, you would have been a dead person. It's physically impossible to have a blood pressure of 400. If that was true, they would have put you in the hospital. And she's like, no, you're wrong. You're wrong about that. My blood pressure was 400 though. And they gave me pills to take for it. I'm like, no, not 400. I think your heart stops well before that.
Fuck me.
Anyway, enough about that.
Sorry, just trying to do something. Yeah, your mom is not going to die that way.
Yeah, not from blood pressure issue.
Trying to get into the fucking UFO.
She like kind of brags about how low her blood pressure is most of the time. She does a lot of humble bragging.
Yeah, your mom's still alive.
Yeah,
and she'll stay alive
she's
for as long
thriving.
as she wants. As long as she wants.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's up to her. Really. Man.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk bad about anyone.
Well, people
I
who
don't
deserve
care.
it. I don't really care either, and I don't expect to see her again. And even if I do, I'm not gonna like.
Oh,
I'm not. It's not
Rebecca?
like Yeah, Rebecca.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't very firmly believe the things that I've said about her.
Right.
I don't. I don't think I'm being vitriolic when I'm like she's a toxic person.
No.
What you've told me, and I don't think you're tinting it. You just laying out the facts.
Yeah.
Of your relationship, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's not good. I recognize what type of person she is.
Yeah.
And it kind of it's corroborated by my in-person experiences with her.
It's not exactly a diss.
Yeah.
It's just
the
like
point isn't to diss her.
It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate, and I do feel bad for her and people like her who have personality disorders, because that's what it is. I think I don't know if she's like clinically been diagnosed as borderline, but like that is, I believe, what she would be classified as.
You know
But
what?
then again, I shouldn't be guessing there, but
What I was gonna say is, the difference between her and I is that I live a life where I'm constantly being vulnerable online and talking about things.
right.
Just first of all, that in itself. Second of all,
it's
I'm
unavoidable.
incentivized to do it as much as possible. in
It's
many
your
different
brand.
ways. In many different ways.
Right.
To where I never thought about, like, in her world, and this has happened with exes before, is like they date me and then we break up and
You put them on blast.
then my ads are all over their face and I'm like showing up in their Spotify, like discover
Yeah.
like different shit. And it's like I never thought about how they can't escape me because I'm incentivized. Are we supposed to kill each other?
No, it's a destruction derby.
Oh, what are we
Well,
trying
maybe
to
we are supposed
Yeah,
to
we
kill
are.
each other.
Zip.
All right, I'm gonna fuck you up, bro.
Not if you can catch me.
I'm gonna fuck. He's too fast. How does he move like that?
How does he move like that?
I've never seen anyone move like that. You move like they do. That's the Matrix, by the way.
Very hard.
Don't worry. You're never gonna catch me.
A thrilling battle. Fucking like Beyblade or something.
Flank him. This does feel like a Beyblade court.
Right?
Wow, I'm still going really fast. Oh, here we go. I don't like that you're swiping me. Oh, now you're bombing? I hate that. I'm gonna get bombed up in a second. Oh!
Stepping on. Oh! It's my
You're
own
stepping
bomb.
on landmines,
It's
boo.
my own. Ownbomb.com.
Watch out for the spikies.
There's all sorts of them. I can't prevail, Bip.
No! Oh my god, I got the worst thing for this. So slow. I can barely move. I'm a sitting duck. I'm a duck. I'm full on duck mode right now. I'm ducking. Oh my
Full
god.
on duck mode.
I might as well sit here and just quack. I might as well just fucking quack. What the
I may as well just sit here and quack.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to me.
I'm full on duck mode.
Great
right now.
stuff.
Hey, I love that
If
game.
you enjoyed this episode of Kirby's Air Ride on Schwenglis Playas, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, tell your favorite cousin over a Skype meeting how you felt about it.
I don't think that you don't got to qualify
No, you don't
the
have to
venue for your cousin
You have to do that. You have to
convo.
do that. You don't.
I love this game though. I would
Me
love
too.
to play more, but
Maybe we will.
I want it to be demanded of us.
Understand. Hey, holler at us if you want us to do this again. Otherwise,
Otherwise, just
Keep watching.
keep it yourself. Cool. Yeah. All right. We'll see you next time.
see you downtown.